Hi, Ethan. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me back. I appreciate it.
No worries at all. So tell me about last time. How do you think it went?
So last time we were working on the long game and a couple things. I think it went really well. First of all, thank you for taking the time to teach me.
No
I
worries.
really appreciate it.
No
But
worries.
I think it went well. You gave me a couple things to think about after our lesson, and it's been several weeks now, and I really feel like I've been improving my game, specifically with my golf posture, stepping a little bit farther away from the ball and kind of hinging at the hips more.
Hmm.
I'm a taller guy, so being able to kind of get myself away from the ball and feel more comfortable over it has been big for me. I just have more confidence stepping up to the ball than I did before. Another
Absolutely.
thing, especially with the shorter irons, is putting the ball more back in my stance. You kind of
Hmm.
told me I had it more off my toe,
Yes.
which I didn't really realize I was doing. And
Yes.
now after moving it back, I'm hitting more consistent shots,
Hmm.
not really pulling it or slicing it. Everything's a lot straighter, and
Hmm.
I felt a lot more comfortable with my game.
So tell me, how out there, how have you been? How many fairways did you hit per round?
Oh, off the tee, I've been pretty good off the tee recently. I probably hit just over half the fairways, which is pretty good
Excellent.
for me
That
on my good days. On my bad days, it's a little less,
we
but
don't want to hear about the bad days. We want to hear about the good days.
that's fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I feel pretty good off the tee right now.
Excellent. So and then now with chipping. So what would you like to work on, say, with chipping?
So with chipping, I think that's probably one of the most important parts of the game that I'm arguably the worst at. So I
Hmm.
think that having you here today to teach me will be really valuable. With chipping, I really want to work on the bump and run shot, which is this 52 here.
Hmm.
Oftentimes I'll catch things thin off the fairway with like a tight lie. So
Hmm.
being able to keep it low, I've heard can help kind of make my strikes more consistent. And so I'm hoping that we can go over that today.
So what is your strongest lie? Do you like to hit off the fairway? Do you like to hit off the rough, fescue?
Right around the greens, I actually like to hit out of the rough. I feel like I
Okay.
can kind of sweep under it more.
Okay.
That's a situation where I use like a 60, and
Hmm.
being able to just get it up out of the rough, like if it has a nice lie, it
Hmm.
makes me feel more comfortable as opposed to like a tight fairway lie.
Hmm.
That's where I tend to thin it over. And so by taking the 60 out of my hands and putting the 52, I'm hoping maybe we can be a little bit more consistent in those tight lies.
So in your old habits, do you tend to use the 60 or the 50 more?
I definitely use the 60.
Okay.
Probably 90% of the time if I'm not feeling very good. Sometimes I'll switch it up, but my go-to is the 60, but I'd like to try and change that a little bit.
All right, let's get you sorted out.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.